I should tell my pride and don't do nothing. I'm upset, cause the shit hit different when you really love somebody. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. Meaning tell me you jump ship, say you wasn't ready, but you entertaining all them other guys. I cannot lie, I'm a little surprised. It was supposed to be you and I, but you done forgot who you fucking with. So I'm on there on the bucket list. I swear, yeah, but I was gonna change for you. Had to up my game for you. Doing shit lame they can't do. Went and caught that range for you. Almost caught the rain for you. Crazy what that fame would do. I wish you would lie to me, just cause I don't wanna hear you say that you don't want me no more. Don't wanna see the day that you walk out that door. I became a grown man, I was just a boy. You just gotta understand instead of trying to avoid it. Cause you said you wanna be tied down, ain't tryna love nobody. I'm stressed, I can't let nobody do me like Lori Harvey. I guess I should tell my pride and don't do nothing. I'm upset, cause the shit hit different when you really love somebody. Yeah, I miss the way we vibe, I miss the way you ride. I know you miss the way I did. Inside, who else know your body like me? Girl, I made that water deep. Used to let you follow my lead, and now you trying to leave. How about you all kind of things? I'm talking designer things. For you to walk out on me, it's making it hard to but girl, I'm fed up. I wish you the best, love. I'ma keep my head up. Cause you said you don't wanna be tied down, ain't tryna love nobody. I'm stressed, I can't let nobody do me like Lori Harvey. I guess I should tell my pride.
We have Zabo Gotti in the studio with us today. Yeah. You're tuned into Your Favorite Cousins podcast. I have a question. What do you think Lori Harvey did? What exactly did Lori Harvey do?
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
Okay? The
song really came from the speculation.
Okay.
And it came out that she
Oh, his mic's off?
My fault.
Okay.
But yeah, the song came from the speculation, you know. Everybody was saying Michael B. Jordan proposed to her and she said no, basically. So all I was doing was thinking of that and like, shit, let me make a song about it, or let me do something that's relevant to what's going on right now, because I know everybody will tap in just because the song called Lori Harvey.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I just knew it would be like kind of like, I guess, on clickbait.
Gotcha,
you know?
Gotcha. Because I wanted to know when I know a lot of people have like their opinions about the way that Lori Harvey moves, and I just thought that was interesting that you decided to name the song Lori Harvey. But I wanted to know how you felt about that. Like, do you feel like she was in the wrong?
Yeah, she wrong. You know, you can't do that. It's non-negotiable. It's over. It ain't no coming back.
For saying no, for proposing?
Yeah, ain't no coming. It definitely ain't no coming back from that. And I feel like, you know, but she may not have been ready. So I respect it for that. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know how she moved. However she moved, that's how she moved. She grown, you know. Yeah. It was just that situation. I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew men could relate to it. I knew female gonna know what I'm talking about and respect that vulnerability. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it. I think it's a good play on words too, but I doubt that people are turning proposals down. You think?
You just seen
people
it.
People do it.
Do they?
People say no.
Hey, that's
I done seen some
Jordan.
videos.
I don't ever. I just feel like.
What do you think? Why you think she turned Michael B. Jordan down?
I don't think she was ready. She ain't ready for it to be over with. Like, she probably like, 24, 25?
Yeah.
And she lit. So, I guess us from the outside in see Michael B. Jordan, he a superstar. It's like, ain't no way she gonna turn bro down. But she did. You just seen it.
So, if you propose to a girl and she said no, for whatever reason.
It ain't no reason.
Why would it not be a reason?
If I'm ready to propose, I know she gonna say yes.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good
thing. I ain't proposing
unless I know. Yeah.
I gotta know. Yeah, I can't be questioning. I ain't trying to surprise. It might be a little surprise.
And the no is a feeling. It's not like you went to them and asked them like, "Hey, like."
We'll probably be done talked about it.
Yeah,
we'd be done talked about marriage before I propose.
Like, the people who I think they get turned down is because they just do it like because they already done did something. Yeah. They trying to make up from it. You know what I'm saying?
That is very true. That is very true.
Like, they be thinking like, nah, hell no.
All right, like I said, you're tuned into Your Favorite Cousins podcast. My name is Becky, Becky's World, Jerry Curl Earl in the flesh. You see the Got my Soul Glow on.
It's your girl Jazz Cannon. You can call me Jazz. You can call me Cannon. But you know one thing. She's a lady. Definitely. We got our boy
man.
Zabo.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Zabo Gotti. At Zabo Gotti on all platforms, man. You know, big damn it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I don't know much about you, but I do know that you come from a church upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you still go to church now? Is that
Yeah. See, my dad a preacher.
Your dad is a preacher?
So like you said, I grew up in the church like my whole life. Since I was a baby, you know what I'm saying? My dad, he a AME preacher.
Really?
So that denomination is African Methodist Episcopal. So every about 7 years, we moved churches. So we done been to Abbeville. Then we went to Holly Hill. That's like near Orangeburg. Okay. And the closest we done been is Lawrence.
Really?
Was in Lawrence, probably like my high school years. And now he in Mount Pleasant. That's like Charleston. So I don't really go to his church like that no more.
Really?
Yeah. But,
okay, so the reason why I brought that up is because myself and my cousin, we're both looking for a church home. You know, I know people our age, or I know I'm older than you guys, but younger. It's kind of hard to get away from like your home church that you kind of grew up in and find your own church. You know what I mean? Because I know that I have a problem with like going to your home church and they still feel like you 10 and 12. You know what I mean?
There's a difference between home church and church home.
Church home,
yes. Yeah, definitely.
So, we're going to be doing this new thing where, not new thing, but we're going to be really truly trying to find a church home. Mm-hmm. And so I know that my reasons for trying to find a church home may be different from Jazz's reasons because I do have a child. But I'm kind of looking at it like I'm giving it like stars, you know what I'm saying? Like I want this church to have these certain type of qualities or whatnot. Yeah. So I will be going and visiting churches to kind of trying to find my church home or whatever. But I want to know, like, what do you think is keeping people like our age to like, what is pushing us away from trying to find like a church home like that?
I think social media play a big role into it because it's a lot of negativity about church in our age group. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't believe. A lot of people gonna tell you, like, y'all believe in this, and they clown you for it. And it's like, it's more popping to be on some other shit than you know what I'm saying? Church shit, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to Macedonia now.
Okay.
I sing on the choir, but you don't see nobody else. You feel me? You see me.
Yeah.
And every time I stick out like a sore thumb, you feel me? Like I'm young.
Right.
I'm me already. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, and then you know it's a stigma when you on the choir or when you playing the instrument, you gay. You feel me? Shit like that. So it's like all that going to it, and it's like. I don't even know what, because I grew up in it, so it's in me. I got to go.
Right, but it's the church that make you feel some way. That's what keeps it.
It's the people in the church. It ain't the actual going.
The place, right?
Yeah, it's the people in there.
Yeah, and I know we all, like, because all three of us have grown up in church, you know, and I know that a lot of the reasons why I've probably strayed away is because I've seen the behind the scenes.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you see the behind the scenes, of course, you're just like, this is, you know, it's a lot of craziness going on behind the scenes. But when I'm going to a church and I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, I really do want to build that foundation for my child. You know, the same type of foundation that I had growing up. What are the certain things that I'm looking for? Like, I kind of like when I'm going to a church. I've been to churches where nobody has greeted me. Like, I'll walk in and they'll be like,
you don't feel welcome.
You know what I'm saying? You want your church home to kind of feel like a warm hug. Like, somebody's like, hey, what's up, girl? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of vibe. And I feel like the churches that I have gone to, and I'm not saying this is every church, but there are some churches that I've gone to and I haven't felt that way. And that kind of like, not necessarily pushed me away from God, but it just pushed me away from that fellowship of a church. You know what I mean?
It's important. It's important
and
to
it's
be
kind of
somewhere.
like you trying to go and get the feeling that you got when you was a child in the church now, and it's like, we just need to strip out the the extras in church.
Yeah, the
so
politics all in.
It's a lot of politics in church.
I know the pandemic played a big part on why I started going to church too.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because it was easier just to look at it on Facebook.
And then they still
like
doing live. So it's like,
they are. So you don't have
up.
no reason not to miss church.
Right.
But sometimes you still miss that, like, going to church. But how was it like growing up as a preacher's child?
It was cool. Like, I get cool may not be the word, but it was alright. My dad wasn't strict.
Oh, really?
Like, my dad cool. You know what I'm saying? My dad from Union. He know what's up. He know how the game go. You know what I'm saying? And so he let us be ourselves. He ain't force us to be a certain way. He ain't make nobody be ain't none of us no preacher.
Yeah.
Not saying that it might not happen later on, but he wasn't like, you got to do this. He let us do it our way. We all sung on the choir, usher. You know what I'm saying? We did the stuff that we gonna do, but he wasn't like strict on us to be. You got to be this way. You can't make no mistakes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I've never heard that coming from a preacher's kid. So that's a blessing that you did come up with that instead of just somebody like beating you over the head with a Bible. Like, you got to be a preacher, because I know that the preacher's kids that I grew up with, who I was close with, felt that pressure. Like, people, they really were trying to like move you to be. And it sometimes in the churches, it's like, especially if you grow up, you don't never get no time to like not do stuff. Like, you're always in something, and if your parent is a part of something, it's like you got to participate. You got to help set up, take down, all of that.
That was a part of it too. Now we doing that Vacation Bible School. We doing that, but it wasn't like. They weren't like, nah, you can't go out. Yeah. I might be at the Starlight Saturday, but I'm at church. I'm on Sunday school. No. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was definitely like, see, I used to dance in church. So it was like, my cousin was the dance leader. So I would be like, having plans. Like, I'm going out Friday night with my friends, football. She'd be like, we having dance rehearsal. What? At 7:00 at night on Friday? No, ma'am. Like, for real. That became like the norm. Like, they would just be taking your free time. If you wasn't,
your whole Saturday.
That's why you had to always get in. I was in activities.
We played ball. All of us played ball. We were playing travel ball. So we miss weekends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my mom be with us and my dad be out. So it was kind of like, I don't know. Perfect balance.
When you decided to like, start making music, because you said your parents weren't, strict, so no one was like, you got to do gospel music type thing, or were they like okay with what you were talking about? Well,
Jordan, my older brother Jordan, he started doing music first, so
that's what I'm about to say. Did you start because he was?
He helped me. He made me want to do it in a way. Yeah. I always sung in church, so I always knew I wanted to sing. I always wanted to sing with him and Tay when they were coming up. They wouldn't really let me, you know what I'm saying? But so he got all the backlash. He caught all that. Was you rapping about? You know what I'm saying? When Jordan was first rapping, he wasn't cussing.
Oh, really?
Shit, we come out cussing. You know what I'm saying? So he had already caught all that, but when we came out,
paved the way.
Like,
he made it easier.
He caught all the negativity and the what else or why. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to Jordan.
Yeah, for sure. So we just kind of made our own way, and then when we came out with that Hell of Heaven song.
Damn.
Yeah, when it was me. Now it was me, Jordan, and Tay. Okay. On that Hell of Heaven, and in the video, niggas had guns and shit. They weren't rocking with that. They weren't rocking with that now.
But what was y'all thinking, though?
It was the plot. It wasn't us. It was the director idea. But we going with it. The song was kind of edgy too. It wasn't me. It wasn't me now. It was what I thought niggas wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we started off that way.
Orangeburg days or before that?
How old were you?
It was when they came back. I probably was like 19. It was like right before Dammy Lady.
Oh, really?
So right before shit went crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then when we smoothed out, when I started doing my own thing with Dammy, we was doing R&B. So they weren't tripping about that. Like, you can't be mad at that. Really, we ain't.
You sang to the girl.
We ain't being gangster. We just, being us. Oh, yeah. So they were cool with that, really.
And you say you sing on the choir.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider, like, doing gospel?
I got some shit.
Do you?
I got some music.
God know his heart.
God knows his heart.
Okay.
We gonna listen. Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay, so we have another guest in the building. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, it's aucellina Suave, the smoothest, the coldest, the boldest, the tomboy bombshell. What's up?
Period.
Okay.
You know, I seen both of you guys perform at the fashion show.
Yes.
That was dope. Like, what was that experience like for y'all?
It was lit, man. That was my first time performing in like an outside amphitheater, like in that type of setting.
Mm-hmm.
So I was lit.
Yeah.
Everybody did good.
Yes. You guys brought a lot of energy. It was like, regardless of how many people was out there, y'all energy was like a 10. I loved it.
Big thing for Spartanburg, for the
huge.
city.
I loved it.
What about you? How you feel? No.
I think it was fire. I think it was a fire idea. I think the promotion was fire. Like the modeling, like all that it was a super dope idea by young people. You know what I'm saying?
It was so peaceful too.
Yeah, no drama too. Like that's rare in the bird.
Was it about the Last Disciples and Top
Yeah,
Flight?
this the,
definitely. Okay, yeah.
This the merch right there from.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to
Retro
Top
Shop.
Flight.
Run that
Tap in.
back. Y'all can run that back.
Yes.
What's one of the cities you like performing? What's like your favorite place you done performed at?
Favorite place? I did Bon Secure one time.
Word?
Oh, that's lit.
We weren't ready though.
What happened?
We weren't ready.
What happened?
That was when Damn 864 when we was doing our thing. We opened up for T.I. Young Dro now. But we was young. I was scared. I ain't gonna say everybody was scared.
Yeah.
I know I was
You're
scared.
scared.
Like, but you know now I'll be more ready. But that's probably the biggest thing I done.
Yeah.
Like we did Claflin Homecoming too.
Really? How was that?
We weren't ready. We just weren't ready.
What
like,
about it do you feel like you could have done better?
I feel like as an R&B group, we was an R&B group. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a certain stigma that even come with that. We weren't sexy with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We
The
wasn't.
image, like,
Yeah, we weren't
yeah.
going out there singing to a girl. Like that's what you really got to do if you're gonna be that. You know, and we weren't ready for that shit. We opened up for Eric Bellinger and Tink at that homecoming. And Eric Bellinger showed me why he that.
Yeah.
He was performing.
Definitely.
Crazy.
What about you? What is your favorite play? What was your favorite performance that you've done?
Honestly, probably Fashion Bash, just because it was outside. But I do like the intimate settings though, because I feel like I can interact with people more.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
but I don't know, that shit was just lit.
It
Like
was.
I was up there lit. Like even if the crowd wasn't, I was lit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So I'm like really, really into music, but your pen game is
I
crazy.
appreciate it.
Like what
Appreciate it.
make you or inspire you like when you write a song? Or do you go in there and already know what you're gonna write about?
It really depends. I like lately since I've been recording myself. I got my own setup at the crib.
Okay.
I don't write as much. I just go off what I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Lori Harvey, I ain't write Lori Harvey. It's just once I knew I was gonna talk about her,
Right. Yeah.
and I knew what went on or what I
The
thought went on
situation.
in the situation. So it's like once I do that, I can put lines together consecutively, and I just try to make it make sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like
And
that.
I just try not to overthink it. Really.
Do you have when you're writing your music, are you using your like real life inspiration, like situations that happened or relationships from the past, or are you just like writing from someone else's perspective, like your friends and stuff?
I
What
feel
they go
like
through?
sometimes I write my songs from like a touch of my perspective. I don't get like too deep into my personal shit, but a lot of my music is just cocky as hell because I feel like and like I'm very humble like day-to-day life, so I feel like I don't pop my shit enough, so I use my music to like really like talk my shit to niggas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when you're popping your shit, that's like that persona is in your music. Like
Yeah.
when you popping your shit. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's like how when an artist will create like a whole nother like you know what I mean. I like
Yeah.
that.
Like a persona, yeah.
Well, it's kind of different with R&B because R&B they just be themselves kind of.
Yeah, you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, speak from experience or speak from
Yeah.
what's going on, or what my homeboy told me about him and his girl, what they going through, or it might be some
Relatable
shit
stuff.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they like okay? So do you guys write about certain situations, and then they might hear it in your song like, "Hey, I told you that in confidence."
Yeah. But it ain't gonna be no
telling my
in
business?
confidence. 'Cause I'm not gonna say your name, but the situation might be so real that you gonna relate to it because it's something that everybody can go through or everybody has gone through. So I feel like you gotta be vulnerable in some way.
I love reading lyrics. Like, I'll read the lyrics before I even listen to a song sometimes. Yeah. So I love when, like, a play on words or just, like, looking at a story. You know what I mean? So has anyone ever come to you and been like, are you talking about me? Or have you made a song about somebody, like, that you care about or somebody that you feel some type of way about?
I've thrown in, like, one line about something, like I ain't gonna say too much about it. But some niggas be trying me sometimes on some shit. Like, especially recently, like niggas will try to like call themselves trying to like drop their nuts on you, like they big shit type shit. And it's just like, bro, you ain't like that for real. But all right, but it's like one liner shit. Or I think some of my best songs come from like when somebody pisses me off.
Piss you off.
Yeah.
I love music like that because I listen to that when I get pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
You feel
So it's
me?
like, thank you for making that type of music. Okay, appreciate that. Now, do you have that problem with have you made songs about somebody that you've been with, and then or are two people thinking that one song is about them? Did somebody think Lori Harvey was about them? Like, what?
I know. Wait, this
He
not
talking
talking
about
the viral post you did.
Nah, we ain't gonna go there.
Yes,
We can go there. But first, nobody thought that was necessarily about them. But I can say certain parts of it is from experience. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tried to marry nobody, but I done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's certain songs like that. Even Ooh is real. Ooh ain't no cap in ooh.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But-
for real. It's about somebody.
Well, what's it? I got three options. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose.
Hey, I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? It was three of them at that time. That was the young me.
Oh Lord!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And you picked one. You don't
It
know.
was a song.
it was a song. You know,
It was a song.
respectfully.
Now it's a song. Okay.
That post. As far as that post, really, I gotta shout out Adam Black. It was really mostly his idea to do that. But the way I did it, just when I put the little Bible verse on it, man.
Did you do one of them things to do it? And then let me put my phone down for a second.
Yeah,
You
I
knew
was
it
at
was
work.
gonna-
I was at work. I did it. My phone was crazy. That shit had like 500 likes in 30 minutes.
For real.
I was about to say them Facebook comments alone.
My
was blowing
DMs.
up.
What was they saying in the
I
comments?
know you.
Congratulations. Everybody in my DM fake with the fake congratulations. Let me talk about y'all with the fake congratulations. No, y'all.
Y'all
come
so
on.
cute together. Like,
Yeah. No, you
Girls was like, hold on, because I just saw him the other day.
Man,
He was just asking about, like, what? I know people was hitting that girl up, too. Was they hitting her up?
They
like,
probably would.
So,
And shout out to Jazz because she played it
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
She was about to post her pictures the day before. But I was like, nah, just cool it. And we're going to do it this way.
Yeah.
And she got to, never mind.
Yeah. So when y'all musicians or whatever, name me 3 songs that like describe you the best out of your catalog. Like if you be like, it's your first time listening to me, listen to these 3 songs.
Okay. Listen to Ooh.
Okay.
Listen to Lori Harvey. And listen to Turning Me On. Turning Me On.
So, ooh, Lori Harvey, Turning Me On, Zabo Gotti. All right. So, what about you?
I would say Get Like Me, Preaching,
Okay.
and Really Though.
That's Get Like Me, Preaching, and Really Though. And that's aucellina. And is it on a certain album? Or...
So Get Like Me and Preaching is on the Tommy Bombshell EP, but Really Though is the single I just did.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay.
Bad.
Appreciate it.
So, are you guys have collaborated?
Yeah, we got some shit.
Yeah,
We got some shit called Feeling Myself.
okay.
It's out on Apple Music.
Check that out.
The
Feeling
Vibe.
Myself,
Feeling
featuring Zabo and aucellina. Okay. With you guys' music, do you guys feel like you want to branch out and do other things, like just not, I don't just want to, you know, rap, or don't just want to sing? Do you guys want to do something like acting or something like that? You don't want to be put in a box? What do you want to do?
I want to do it all. I've been said that I've always had a love for music, but I danced for the longest because I thought I was going to be a professional dancer before.
Like, what kind of dance?
I was trained in like ballet, jazz at the beginning, but then I ended up doing like hip hop, like how Chris Brown be tutting and popping and shit like that. Like, that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that for the longest, but then once I started doing music and I'm into fashion and I've been in modeling school before, like I love music, but like that's my gateway.
Yes.
Like I want to do a lot of other stuff.
That's dope. That's dope. What about you, Zabo?
Yeah, I definitely want to get into acting. Acting a big thing. Also, because I got my kids and stuff, I done started learning piano.
Really?
Had my first piano lesson today.
Okay, how'd that go?
I'm about to get right on the piano.
Oh, yeah.
Want to have my little girls singing harmony, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff.
They love music too. Yeah.
They
All the
singing.
time, singing, all that stuff. So that's what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. My daughter, shout out to my daughter. She's an aspiring rapper as well. Long Money Lele. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. She really do that. My daughter plays the piano, and she also is in orchestra. She plays the viola, and
I played the viola for a long time, for 6 years.
Oh, yes. So I want her to do all these instruments so that she could be like, you know what I mean, like a real artist. She can write music and read music as well. She went to piano lessons since she's I want to say 4. But shout out to her. So that's good that you're doing that with your kids, you know, because just think about it when you were starting to first love music, and if somebody was just like, you know what, this is what you want to do, let me do this for you, you know what I mean? So she'll make a beat. My daughter will literally make a beat on her phone and be rapping. Like, I'll joke with her, but like do a freestyle. Like, Layla's not afraid to like freestyle in front of anybody, and I love that. So y'all, I love.
What's up? My little girl named Layla too.
Oh really? Yeah. Okay. All right, I do appreciate you guys for pulling up on this. Is there anything that you wanted to promote?
I want to promote me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Zabo Gotti, straight up. I want to promote Dranky Drink. Shout out my brother Jade.
Shout out.
They're great.
Yeah, new gear coming. Dammy Apparel, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have the sweatshirts, the sweatpants and all that. Coming soon, beanies.
Okay, do you guys have any events? Did you have anything that you want to promote?
Just follow me on Instagram at aucellina864. I will be working on a project here soon, hopefully dropping by the end of the winter time, at the top of the spring, either one of those. But yeah.
Okay. And to head out, I did want to play one of her songs. Jazz, go ahead and.
Let's see.
What song did you
do it with a $sign. $sign, yes.
I feel like an old lady. Shut up.
Plenty vibes coming soon. Plenty vibes.
That's another one? Oh, that's just Plenty Vibes.
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them coming.
You just play really dope.
Definitely. Okay. Then they be on it. I'll be rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. I record.
I know.
I'm for real.
For real, what's up?
I'll pull up on y'all with my shit. I could have brought it here.
Oh, we can make something shake.
You know what? Next time I'm gonna have somebody. If y'all want to bust a freestyle, we can do that right now. What? I'm just kidding. We're gonna play really though.
Really though. All right.
We gonna ride out to the really though by Sauce.
My eyes tell me what you see. Brown skin masterpiece, bourbons and lacks no masterpiece. Intoxicating naturally. 2 shots of me, have a nigga on the floor. We can bring pimp shit, rose gold. I don't know how many licks does to take, I'm the center of the show. Before the light go pop, I'm the bomb, yeah I know. Got bands on the floor, wristbands at the dough. Hang from my side, can't get in the dough. Goddamn, bitch, Sam that I am. Cooking in the stew, green eggs in the ham. How come I D who I is, who I am? Ask me how I do it, that's just who I am. Wake up, top notch, always stuck to the plan. Life's a movie, you the extra, you the fan. No BBL, they on my ass already. No making knees, but the ride still steady. Set, go, ready. Leave them in the dust, the grave. How many niggas' careers can I save, like really? Should be on the beach getting jiggy. Like a recognition, make this hoes look silly. But if I never earned no plaque, no award, I still be in my notes with the bars that I hoard. With the movies that I make, with the stakes I play. Behind the scenes, making money through the day. Your bitch can never dress like me, now say that me sexual, but it gets no play. Oh, can't play me though. Could never walk a mile in my platform, so borrow the sauce and market it like it's false. But you can never take the sauce and pull it off like sauce. And that's real. Them niggas said fuck how I feel. Drew a line in the sand and they crossing the still. I'm not a street nigga said, I get no respect. I walk with pussy lips, think they fucking on shit, but they not. So don't go dip in the pot. Keep your hands in the ride for your shit get shot. He ordering my steps all the way to the top. My little lady from the six still knocking them off, huh?
Takeaways. I did take away that we still are looking for a church home. So if you want to invite us to your church home so that we can get a good experience, maybe become church members, we will report back every week and let y'all know the different churches that we went to and we visited and how it was. In case you guys are looking for a church home as well. So reach out to us. That's on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Your Favorite Cousins Podcast. Go onto YouTube and subscribe. Please go and follow Zabo Gotti on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. What else?
Subscribe on YouTube. Go ahead and get your tags.
IG at aucellina864, Twitter aucellina suave, Facebook aucellina suave, and that's my YouTube as well.
Yes.
Send news to my Snapchat. You hear me? Nah, for real though, y'all need to come to I shouldn't have said that right before this, but y'all should come to Macedonia though. Straight up.
We gonna start there.
We gonna start there. So we're gonna come this Sunday.
All right, we coming Sunday.
We coming Sunday. So we
start off the tour. We start a tour at Macedonia. If you want to come,
and if you don't want to go to church by yourself, and you're like, okay, I want to sit by somebody, I want to sit by myself. Pull up to Macedonia. What time does church start?
10:30. Don't be late.
Don't be late. Dress in church attire.
Hey, come as you are.
Come as you are. Oh yeah, and one last thing, because we always got that exotic talk. So. You know what I'm saying?
Exotic Talk.
We done had the same one on today, so what a coincidence.
Yes.
Exotic Talk Global. You know what it is.
You already know what it is.
Favorite Cousin episode 16.
That's episode 16. And we out.